All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, how's it going? Astro Nesto here, your guide through this adventure or misadventure of space game fun, some bad gameplay here and there, general sci-fi nerdiness, and overall just fun and having a good time. On a Wednesday night. We got through hump day, so just 2 more days left for most of us. If it's not 2 more days, I'm sorry about that. But you'll get through it too. Anyway, sorry I missed the last 2 streams. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we've been under a heat advisory, and many of us have been told to turn off non-essential electronics and stuff like that. So I decided to take the last 2 nights off and catch up with just some mental health stuff and, you know, other stuff. Just basically taking a breather because I was running myself thin. But I'm ready to get back into the saddle. And Wednesday night is my normal stream anyway. Today, I figured we're going to get into some No Man's Sky, catch up with that. I've been making a lot of progress in my No Man's Sky game, so looking forward to catching you guys all up with that, including fixing up an exotic ship that I found last night. So we'll get into all of that. But before we do, because I missed a few nights, I want to catch up with Star Citizen Ship Showdown before we get into that. As you guys may know, in Star Citizen, that's one of my favorite events. So I just want to see what I missed and catch up. So let's flip on over to that screen. I'm having like a mind farter. I'm like, okay, which button do I press again? There we go. All right, Ship Showdown time. Let's do a recap of where we were at before. If you're in No Man's Sky, you may have no idea what I'm talking about, but for anybody who watches my streams for Star Citizen, you may have some idea where I'm coming from. Anyway, in round 1, the competition kicked off with the Redeemer versus the Gladius. Redeemer edged out the Gladius. I think a healthy margin there. Battled 2 Aegis ships, which I was a little disappointed about. But by the second matchup, I got it right with the Scorpius, beating the Vanguard Warden. So that made me 1 for 1. However, I lost again when my beloved Terrapin fell to the 600i Explorer. So that made me 1 for 2. Then I went down to 1 to 3 because I picked wrong again. The 400i lost to the Carrack. So not doing too good with Showdown this year. However, my Mercury Star Runner did defeat the Cutlass Black in the end, and I'm happy about that because it was trailing, I believe, last time I checked. So that's good to see. These last 2 nights I had to take off. So it looks like the Raft was able to beat Freelancer Max. Luckily I didn't have to make a pick there. And the Avenger Titan beat the Eclipse, which I was looking forward to. I wouldn't be mad if the Avenger went all the way, because I think that's a ship that we can all get. And we know that the winner of the competition is going to get a special skin, and maybe some additional pieces of flair. However, I think the final 4 all get skins, if I remember correctly. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, that's where we stand in today's matchup. Last one in round 1. Very important matchup. One I've been looking forward to a lot. 2 of my favorites. The C8X Pisces Expedition versus the Mule. Let's take a look at that one. So let's see. This is the battle of 2 very affordable vehicles. Not necessarily spacecrafts. We got a little bit under 10 hours left in the voting. Basically described as a power loader and a snub ship flying to the hangar. Stop me if you've heard this one, but wait, you haven't, because today's bout welcomes the brand new Drake Mule to the fray, pitting the forklift with an attitude against Anvil's popular souped-up snubcraft, the C8X Pisces. Both of these contenders are used to supporting larger operations, but this could be their time to steal the spotlight. Will the Carrack's sidekick get a boost from its fanbase, or will the Mule's stubborn streak win out? They love to make these sound pretty super exciting, but at the end of the day, we're basically looking at here a starter ship over here in the C8X Pisces Expedition. However, it fits perfectly into Carrick, which the Carrick was won its match, right? Or was it defeated? Let me go back and check real quick. I'm already starting to forget, guys. No, the Carrick did win its matchup, so this would be the kind of like the away shuttle to the Carrick. We call it a snub fighter in Star Citizen. Excellent ship, great ship to fly around. Really, the only thing it's missing is a bed, but it can do, like, you know, box missions. It can do entry-level bounties. It's really a great flyer, especially for beginner pilots out there. I really love the Pisces. I can't say enough about that. And then over here on the right, we've got the Mule, which is a fun new vehicle in Star Citizen from Drake, the scrappy manufacturer. Drake's been known for a little bit of some controversy, but this one really seems like it's a utility vehicle meant for basically loading and unloading ships, and I can see it running around a warehouse and stuff like that. This is also a joy to drive around. I can't say that about every ground vehicle, but this one is a lot of fun. Very small footprint, so it can fit in a lot of different ships, and those 3 wheels of maneuverability are really nice to have. So, I kind of regretted this one when I saw it on the board because I knew I'd have a hard time picking which one I want to see advance. And I think this one is purely, I don't want to call it a trolling pick, but I think the community is going to have a lot of fun with this one. It's really a tough one for me. I love them both, but I think, you know what, I'm going to go with the Pisces because at the end of the day, you can just do a lot more with the Pisces. They're both kind of similarly priced. I think the Pisces is a little bit more. But right now, where we stand in the game right now, you can just do a lot more with the Pisces. I wouldn't be mad if it got a nice skin. And, you know, it sticks to that affordable theme. So there we go. Gonna lock it in. And I clicked on the wrong button to lock it in. Gonna lock it in with the Pisces. Confirming my vote. And, wow, the Pisces is running away with this one, trouncing the Mule. I can't say I'm surprised, though, honestly. I think if you had this ship, you're going to have a lot more fun with it and be able to do a lot more things. So, sorry, Mule. It looks like we're not going to have a repeat of Argo Cargo, I guess. However, I do think if the Grey Cat Buggy had made it into the competition, it probably had the ability to go the distance. All right, now. Anyway, let's wrap it up there. No more Star Citizen talk. Let's get into No Man's Sky and have some fun there. Playing around. Especially because it is a work night for me, so I am not going to be spending 4 to 6 hour marathons on this stream at all. So let's just jump in. Really bad with my transitions today. Alright, here I am at the Nexus. Looks like I left it in picture mode, so my glyphs are up. If anybody wants to surprise me, you are more than welcome to travel to my system if you want and try to hunt me down. However, my PvP is disabled, so you might be disappointed. You'll just be bored talking to me. Anyway, I got a lot of goals in No Man's Sky that I want to catch up with. Hopefully our sound's working. Yes, it is. So I found out I've been having a bug with OBS that's been knocking out my sound recently. And I'm hoping with running the new update, it might fix it. I was kind of like, I was squeamish about doing an update because I didn't want to break things that were already working. But anyway. Oh yeah, I think last time I played this on stream, I was doing the Polestar Expedition. I'm happy to say I did complete the Polestar Expedition. And I think there's only a few more days left, so if anybody's thinking about doing that, you should jump on that. Gosh. So I've been trying to, like, get Quicksilver, but this looks like a tough mission. Let's see if anybody else is going to join in on it. This is a tough one to do by yourself. I think I might come back to this one. Well, let's try it. I'll do it if there's other people who are willing to do it, but I'm scared of those sentinels. They might do things to me. Don't ask anybody if they want to do it with me. Anyone want to hack some sentinels? Nobody joins. I think I'll bail out because I don't see how I could. I mean, I'm good, guys. I'm, you know, better than I appear. Much better at No Man's Sky than Star Citizen, but doing a Sentinel pillar all by myself, that might be a lot. Nobody wants to join my squad? Yeah, I'm crazy. I might just try to do it by myself, but it's not recommended, that's for sure. Let's just leave that up there and see if anybody's going to join. I want to check my Quicksilver right now and see what I can possibly retain. It's one of my favorite dudes to talk to, because this dude just keeps yapping and yapping and yapping. Now, I don't know why I keep saying I got rewards to collect, because I collected all my Polestar awards. Anyway, I got 1,300 right now. And I'll show you what I'm targeting right now. Also, because I want to figure out how much I need to actually get. Eventually, I want to upgrade my jetpack trails here just so I can have some cool, you know, pimpin' trails. But I'm trying to get this whole armor set. So far, I'm kind of happy with the undersuit part of it. I want to get the shoulder pads, so that's going to be like another 3K, unfortunately. I'm undecided about this mask. But I spent most of my look up changing my head to this owl look, which I didn't think I would grow on me, but it has, so I'm going to stick with it. Even though I love being a Corvax, I mean, that's really my thing. Let's see, anybody else decided to join? Come on, I know you guys want some Quicksilver. If nobody joins in a few minutes, I think I'm going to run off and do something else. Although I'm tempted to see if we can handle doing this. It's just, I don't want to die because I've got like so much stuff on me right now. Look at how far I've come in my game in No Man's Sky, guys. I mean, when I started, I was lowly, pathetic, I couldn't even move around and all that stuff, but I'm about halfway through filling up all my slots in my cargo, and then that's going to be done. Last night, I picked up this S-Class ship. Thank you, Cue Ball Gaming. I saw a YouTube video on what glyphs to put in. I also set up a base near a portal, so I was able to put in those glyphs, hunt down this ship, get it. I had to repair it, so I spent all night fixing it back up, but you know, I've basically fixed all the components. It is a pimpin' S-Class hauler, and I've been doing some upgrades to it. I'm still not quite done with it yet. I can unlock the rest of the slots, but I'm, you know, while I'm pretty happy with this one, and I think I'm going to stick with it, there's a possibility there's one other hauler on my list that I may trade this guy in for. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm pretty happy with that one, and basically I've been on a hunt for red ships because that's my thing, red and the black colors, as you can see there by my flag. So I've been trying to find ships that, you know, kind of fit that. Let's also make sure we get enough gel and batteries to recharge our shields. Yeah, we got our batteries and all that stuff. I guess what we could do is, I could try to move as much of this stuff to the ship as possible. That way I don't lose it if we die in the mission. want to find this Helios guy too because I've been farming repair kits to fix ships. Which, and I guess you could say it's an exploit. I don't think it really is though. But maybe I'll go into that trick a little bit later on. Oh, look at this small guppy over here. I think these cute little ships are, you know, awesome. They're exotics, but they're like super small and tiny. You can fit into like basically any spaces. Alright, sadly I don't think anybody's going to join up with us. And I really don't like that mission, so I'm going to come back later. That's the only one I see for Quicksilver. Which is what your boy wants. I'm going to leave the mission. And that's okay, because we got plenty of other stuff to do, let me tell you. Starting with, I think, let's go back to our freighter, check in on our expeditions. Let me make sure everybody's all good there. Upgraded my jets too. Look at that. Can easily get up there now. Wait, let's head back to the freighter, check on all my expeditions, collect that, send everybody back out, and then I'll show you guys the other ship that I got from the gate. Wow, that's a pretty cool base. Somebody built over there. Maybe we'll stop back and check that out later. I got so much work to do so far in my No Man's Skying. Alright, to the Abomination, my flagship. I think Abomination's a cool name, but I couldn't think of another name for my freighter. Let me know if you guys can think of something better. Would love to hear it. Alright, welcome aboard. I've done a lot of work on my freighter too. I should do a freighter tour at some point. And I keep on picking up ships for my ragtag fleet. Alright, let's collect everything. I'm getting to the point now where most of the frigates are making it back without needing any repairs, so I think we got rid of all the scrubs. No scrubs here. Alright, so let's collect this and get our money, because I have been wasting a lot of money on ships and other stuff. And slots. Oh, we've got so many different things I got to do today, but one thing I may do is farm for salvage data also, because I'm working on building my base, and I want to unlock more parts. I feel like I've come along so far from the first No Man's Sky stream I did, because I was like so clueless, but you know, luckily people have helped out and everything. And it's really come along. Nice. Feeling pretty irie with this track. Feel like I should be smoking in space. Past the blunt. Can I say that? Not that I would do anything like that, of course. Alright. We got some pirate grease. I love these missions because it's basically like making me money while I'm sleeping. Which I need. My settlement's finally like in a point where it's not losing money, but I've decided I don't really like where it's at, so at some point we also need to destroy the settlement. Wow, these guys came back with over 4 mil. That's a pretty good payout. That was a good one, guys. Yeah, I'm still on my perfect quest for a planet. I found a paradise planet that I found my gate on. Well, I purposefully looked for a portal on that planet, but I thought everything was fine, and I started to set up my base there, and then those huge dune-like sandworms started like jumping out of this ground and everything. It's crazy. Speaking of Dune, did you guys see that the makers of Conan are coming out with a Dune MMO? I can't wait for that one. I'm gonna be all over that. Alright. Let me just check the system real quick. Make sure that we scanned it fully. I don't think there's any planets here that have really... nothing here has really tempted me. And I got to upgrade to drive in my freighter. In the meantime, though, let's send our guys out on another mission so that they can make us some money while we are working on some other stuff. What up there, Navigator? What you got for me? Alright, should we do his voice? Sure, why not? Traveler entity, Kovacs is pleased to report exciting navigational research. Kovacs has plotted new expeditions for your fleet. That's my boy. Show me what you got. Well, we're gonna do all of them. I'm just trying to figure out how many ships I have. I need more combat ships, basically. This one's probably going to pay the most, and out there for 17 hours. Voyage of Discovery. It looks like it is going to be an exploration one. We've got some good exploration ships in the fleet. Like the Enterprise, taking the top spot. Wow. Pegasus used to be my top ship. But I guess Enterprise has become our flagship here. Alright, we'll send that one out. This is another S-Class exploration ship. I think I'll send both of my S-Classes out there. And a support ship. Definitely want them to come back with a lot of money. What's my best supply ship? Combat. This is support. A-class support ship. Sure. How many rookie explorers I can send out there? That should be good enough. We'll go with that. Good luck to you all. I like this track. Very space themey, very dramatic. Send our crew off with some good vibes. Alright, let's do another exploration one here. We don't need as good of a fleet. Send out the Cerritos from my favorite Star Trek show, Lower Decks. I haven't had a chance to really name all my ships, but I will. The Reliant. Gone! From my favorite Star Trek movie, Star Trek 2. The Wrath of Khan. Which, in my opinion, still the best Star Trek movie ever. Don't know what I'm talking about. Go back and see it. It's a classic. Let's send out a support ship that's good in exploration. This guy should be good. I think we're good. Get out there, guys. Oh, wait. I don't think I got the supply ship in there. Oh well. Those two can handle it. I have faith in them. Alright, let's do the combat patrols. Gonna send out my best combat ships here. Pegasus. And the Drum of War. Boom, boom. Sword of the Ancients has a cool name, but he has not been delivering for me. Just like my Xbox controller, which keeps disconnecting. What do we have here? I'm gonna send one of my lore frigates to level up. Yeah, we'll send a Peacemaker out there. It's a great name for a warship. The Peacemaker. Another combat patrol. Let's see what else we got here. The Meiji is pretty good. Dance of Abstraction. I think I just kept that name because I'm like, that's just a cool name. Not the best combat ship though. I'm not sure how it got rated to an A. And so I think we'll leave it alone with that. I just realized I called a ship the Stargazer. Send out the support ship as well. Get your level up. It's also supposed to reduce my fuel costs, so I try to get some more support ships, but I'm not sure if that's actually working out. Let's see, this one is a balanced one, right? Yeah. So let's mix it up. Let's get a trade ship in there. Guess the San Francisco is my best trade ship. Send a combat ship just in case stuff gets real. General support ship, and need an exploration ship, right? Yeah, we'll send out a Reliant, why not? We don't have an industrial ship though. That's okay, our support ship can kind of do industry. So can our trade ship. I'm happy with this. Alright, hopefully that's the most boring thing we have to do. Sending out my fleet. Alright, let's see what I want to hit up next. So many things. Let's put some work in on my combat ship. Well, it's not a combat ship, it's my new exotic ship. I have a few solar ships. That's a new exotic ship that I picked up last night. Also in my colors, you guys can see I'm going for a red and black theme here. Just like my channel. So this one's really nice. It's got some gold tip accents. It does need some work though. Yeah, so shields are down. Everything's all beat up on this ship, so it's not really flight ready yet, but we can fix it up and plan on doing that tonight. Yeah, we'll clean all this up. And then it's not too bad with the shield strength stats. I think we can upgrade the weaponry, all that stuff. But I think we'll put this ship through its paces tonight. And this is my prime vector, which I was really proud of my starter ship. But then I saw the same exact ship, like, in yellow. So I was like, maybe it's not so special anymore. I don't know. Anyway, these are my these two red solars I think I'm going to keep, but I have two yellow solars that I think I'm just going to scrap, even though I love them. I just want to figure out where I got them from. Because by the next stream, I'm going to have like this super compact ship that I found that I really like. I just have to go back and buy it. Because I'm running out of ship slots. But, you know, I like quirky things like that. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I think it's going to be a cute fleet. And then W-Wing over here. It's a ship that started it all. We got from the Twitch stream. It's got a robot. Very Star Wars-like. This ship has been my dual ship. But I'm slowly trying to transition over to my hauler to be the dual ship, even though it's big and bulkier. But look at that ship. It looks like it's from Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I really like this one a lot. There's one possible ship out there that I may like a little bit more than this one. But I spent a lot of time fixing this guy up last night. Well, finding it and fixing it up was kind of a big deal. I wish it had a robot, though. It doesn't really have like an R2-D2 type of droid on it. It looks like this is where it would go. That's one of my few things that I don't like about this ship. I also wish the wings were angled a little bit so I could see the turbine spinning all the time, but that's some small dorky stuff. Anyway, let's get this ship flight ready. See what we're dealing with here. Alright, so I got a bunch of repair kits that we can use for stuff if I don't have the actual parts for them. This, you know, I think we can make these parts. I enjoy fixing up ships. I don't know why. And an S-Class is, I mean, it's an S-Class. And it's an exotic. It's the best you can get. It's the best money can buy. So even though I have some repair kits, I have some extra materials, so I'm going to try to save the repair kits for, you know, the really messed up stuff. Alright, that is fixed. So we got an X shield on here. It's an illegal modification done to this ship. I wonder what the previous owner was into. It's my ship now, though. Alright, let's fix this. 3 microprocessors. For that one, let me see if I can craft them easily. If I can't, then 3 nanotubes. So we got that. Let's make that. In a dorky kind of way, I feel like I'm really working on a ship, and that is one thing that Star Citizen's kind of missing. I wouldn't mind like having a garage. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to build a garage in my base. That's going to be a whole other episode, because right now I'm not too happy with where I'm settled at right now. Actually, maybe we'll do that a little bit. But yeah, I want to be like, you know, like the Renaissance guy working on his starship. Is that the right term? I want to be like, yeah, I'm good with my hands. Alright, replace those microprocessors. Our hyperdrive is fixed. Let's see what's wrong with the deflector here. I happen to have both these materials, so we should be good there. And let's fix this photon cannon. I like photon cannons myself. I think they're a good weapon. I'm going to probably add some beams on here, though. Because now that I realize the beams can like suck the shield off of the other ship and put it on your ship in battle, I mean, I think that's useful. I just love this exotic, guys. And once it takes off, I mean, I know it looks kind of weird, but when it takes off, it's really going to look good. Alright, let's see. Got a radiation leak here, guys. I think we have enough of these parts here. We can fix that leak. It's good because we don't want to be eradicated before we get there. Let's see. Nursing my ship back to health here. We get platinum off of asteroids, so we got plenty of that going on. Let's fix this whole fracture. More metal plates on this one. Just wondering if I want to waste my materials. Alright, let's fix this one. I'll use a repair kit on this because I don't recall if I have a lot of phosphorus. But last night I raided some freighters. Got a decent amount of repair kits. I mean, look at this, guys. I got like 46 repair kits, so we should be in good shape. And a bunch of storm crystals. I'm not sure what I'm going to use those for. They look cool, though. It looks just half the battle. As much as I love this game, I hate the resource management end of it. And it seems like I'm always, you know, low on space. This is like my freighter inventory. It's not so much that I'm low on space, but it's just like trying to organize all this stuff is ridiculous. Oh yeah, we got tons of platinum, so we need any of those parts. Alright, our pulse engine's gonna need a recharge. Is it fixed? Alright, let's fix this. I'm definitely going to use a kit on the wiring loom, because those I can't actually craft. I guess we'll use the sodium here. Not bad, guys. We're getting the ship back in shape. She'll be ship shape in no time. I tend to like, when I go down to planets, I try to collect as much as I can of everything, so. I have a decent amount of stuff. Right now, this is just cleaning up some slots, really. Find another repair kit here. But because this ship is a fighter and it's an exotic, it doesn't really have a lot of space, so this is all pretty important. I don't get a lot of chlorine, so I'm gonna put a kit down on that. Do have plenty of ferrite though. And let's patch up that hull. I can't wait to get this guy up. Alright, these are our last few parts to fix. Activated copper, I think we got plenty of that. Yeah, so these wiring looms, because you have to buy these, it's definitely something we're going to put a repair kit on. Just going to use a repair kit on the antimatter too. I believe we have plenty of all this stuff. Oh, look at this, we're running out of pyrite. And metal plates, we need about 3 metal plates. I gotta remember to get some pyrite when I can. Alright, let's make some plates. 2, 3. Ship is almost ready to fly. Alright, for the pyrite, supply a kit on that. So far the phosphorus should be right there. Alright, this baby is fully fixed. Let's add some things that I like on my ships. I always like to have a economy scanner. Gotta recharge a shield. Yeah, don't worry, we'll fix that in no time. Alright, so I'll put my economy scanner on here. I also like this too to teleport receivers so we don't have to be super close to the ship. Oh darn, I didn't mean to use my wiring loom there. I don't know why I'm so worried. We got money now though. I can live a little. Alright, we need 5 microprocessors and a wiring loom. Let's make some processors. We got 5 carbon nanotubes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's make some boards. I have standards for my ships. They have to have a certain amount of things. Like even my junkiest ship, I like to put this scanner on, just because I love ship hunting, and one of the best ways to do that is to find the trading post wherever you're going. I also like to recharge my launch thrusters, so we're gonna build a launch thruster recharger. This game is so resource intensive that I like, as much as I can, I like to recharge stuff. Alright, so we need to build 2 of those. Got the antimatter. I hate recharging the launch thrusters. This will just slow down that rate of us having to do that. Seems to help a little. Alright, so to get these guys working together, I want to make it so that they touch each other. So get a nice little bonus going there. Look at that, now they're blue. Alright, hyperdrive is doing its thing. I also want to put the shields together because, see that, when they have the same color like that, they get a little bonus. So, actually I should see, with them not touching, shield strength's at 273.5. Let's See, now it jumped up to like 275.3, so it's a small little bonus, but every little bit helps, right? Speaking of shields, I've been saving up some S-Class parts that we're going to throw in here. My freighter. So yeah, I got a pulse engine and shield upgrade for it. So let's put that in. Let's see, I'm putting it together, so again, these guys will work together. So that's some more boost and slow down our fuel burn, so that helps. Let's see, also, I'm gonna put a shield upgrade on this guy. Your boy gets into a lot of piracy, so not a lot, but sometimes I need a shortcut with getting supplies for my frigates and stuff. As you guys can see, we're running low. So let me see, I want to grab a shield module. It's also a hyperdrive module we can use. Yeah, let's put this on actually. So right now our range is 159, which is very modest at best. But look at that, it jumped up to 504. Nice. This is a nice one, plus 100% warp efficiency. Nice. We're going to build up the range of this ship pretty well. As a matter of fact, if we put this by the other hyperdrive, there we go, 521. And they're lit up. What was I looking for, guys? Let's add some phase beams here. Oh, I was going to... I think I was going to add a shield upgrade, right? I've already got this black market upgrade, which is nice. As you can see, we're already starting to run out of slots, so it's a good thing we added that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this ship, though, so I think I'm going to, like, expand it out. Alright, I'm just looking at what we have here. We have some black market parts I've been collecting along the way. Let's put this Starship Shield module on it. Nice, 315. I'm happy with that, and our damage is pretty nice too. Let's add an upgrade for the phase beam also, that should really up our damage. I don't think I have a photon cannon upgrade. Wish I did. I don't, but I have this beam thingy-majiggy we can do. This solar mirror. Nice. And they're working together. It's coming together. I like what we have so far. Let me know if there's an addition you guys think I'm missing. I should probably move this over to some stuff over to technology so that we can get some space back. Just trying to decide what I want to move over there. Let's put the weapons there for now. Put our beams. Beam. Alright. Yeah, pulse engine, we gotta recharge. I understand that. I think we got everything that I want to put on there for right now. I have an annoying habit where I like to put my tech towards the top. But anyway, pulse engines look good. Should be good for right now. We'll probably build another hyperdrive upgrade at some point. Let's see, can we add something on there now? So I need more cadmium. This is the cadmium drive drive though, excuse me, to get us to the red bodies. Let's do it. Didn't do much for our range though. Yeah, just 529. A little disappointed because my other ship goes a little bit further, but that's fine. I gotta be able to find a ship that can get a really nice range going. This is alright though, I'm kinda happy with this. Let's see what it can do. That's our first maiden flight. I'm just enjoying the way it looks. It flies pretty well. It's an exotic, of course, so the maneuverability's up. Let's blast some asteroids, see how it does with that. Really slicked up. I haven't decided what I want my wingman to be all in. Well, that's the only thing I'm going to go back and fix. I'm going to fire my wingman. And I've decided whatever my wings I use, I want them all to be like the same type of ship. These are our pulse. Not bad. I like the way it looks. Let's get a good look at it. That guy's got to thank the No Man's Sky Exchange for this one. If you guys are looking for this ship, I can point you in a direction of where I got it. It was, it's a free ship. I mean, it was just, you know, some guy found it as salvage and shared it on the exchange. And I'm glad he did, because it's probably going to be my daily driver. Well, that aside from the hauler, it's probably going to be my daily driver. I've been busy finding some ships too. I'm going to do a few videos on those. Right now I'm working on an S-Class freighter guide that I'm going to be sharing with you guys shortly. It's probably going to be my next video. Also my first No Man's Sky video, so hopefully nobody thinks I'm not going to do like Star Citizen content anymore. I mean, that's still probably my main game and content source, but I can't do just just Star Citizen. I mean, I'll go crazy. Plus, I think it's kind of bad to put all your eggs in one basket, more or less. Let's talk to this and see if it's a good frigate to have. It's the inside of our ship, by the way. What kind of frigate are you? If you're a combat ship, I may entertain this. Industrial ship. Not a bad one, though, but I'm kind of good on industrials for right now. My fleet's pretty big, because I haven't really been saying no to a lot of people. This is a nice ride, though. I'm liking how she looks. Definitely between my hauler and this one, I think these are going to be the main daily drivers. However, I am still hunting down unique looking ships. I still kind of like squid ships, so as a matter of fact, the one on my thumbnail I had found earlier, I scrapped it for some S-Class parts. But I saved those coordinates so I can always go back and buy another one. But yeah, just loving this one. I still have some entry level missions I gotta go back and do. I don't think I have an armorer hired yet. I'm having a hard time finding that guy. So I may go back and do that. But actually, let's go check back on a Nexus and see what missions are available. So I'm still looking to get my Quicksilver on. Oh man. I just love the way this one looks. No Man's Sky has some surprisingly good looking ships. and rare looking ones. It's kind of hard to explain because of the art style, which I know some people don't like it or whatever, but I really dig it. There is a starship mod also that lets you put like starships from like Star Trek and Star Wars into the game. So one of these days I'm going to install that and play it on stream. We'll have some fun with that. Just doing some mining here. Anyway, let's call back the entity and go check out what's going on in there. To the entity and beyond. Before we do, I'm going to take my first break here real quick, so I'm going to pop you guys into a little quick commercial break while I do my stretch and get some water on. Recommend you guys all do the same as well too. It's nice. I have a hot chip now. I can come and show off here. Every time I come into Nexus, I feel like all the players always bring out like their awesome rides or what have you. That's the next thing I got to do is work on my solar ship. That's a nice blue one over there. I saw a ship like this that I really like. Oh, is that the that looks like a Prime Vector. It's a nice one. I think you get this one from completing the first expedition, right? Gosh, I hope they bring this one back. I would so do that expedition in a heartbeat. But anyway, this is a ship you can find in the wild, and I love the color scheme on this one and the look of it. As a matter of fact, I may go hunting for a ship like that. Maybe that guy saw me looking at his ship and he decided to take it away. But yeah, I don't know, man. Something about looking at starships turns me on, man. Look at these up here. Look at this hot rod one. That ship just like, you know, kind of screams that you're overcompensating for something, I think, but but it still looks pretty hot to me. The solars I love. This is my favorite beak on a solar actually, but I can't find one in red that I like. But I'll probably go back to it. My favorite solar looks kind of like this one here. Then these are living ships, which I know that's the latest thing to have and exotic or whatever, but it's not. I'm not really feeling it. Don't hate me, Sean Murray. And then a guy has a hauler over there. Looks like, you know, I'm pretty happy that my hauler looks sexy for a hauler. I think, but that one's pretty nice too. If you like blue and blue's your color, that's your thing. We gotta come up with a name for this ship though. But I love it. She's an exotic. She stands out. Everybody knows it's an S class. That's kind of my thing. I do have a thing for solars though. I have to actually scale down on my solar. Anyway, I waste so much time here looking at ships and actually like doing stuff. Alright, let's take a quick break. I'll be back in 5. Hang out, do your thing.
A comm comes over the spectrum with a job. All it says is an amount of cargo, a delicate timetable, and a risky route. You know you've got 42 cubic meters to pack full of profit. We're talking pressurized and shock-resistant construction, so whatever you put in here comes out the same way. You got 2 Arc Duo 400 engines. Their award-winning colloid ion technology gives you maximum fuel efficiency while keeping your sig low. You come across a couple of pirates.
Hey, Lancer, you know the drill.
But with a weapons system featuring trusted names like Bering and Kronik, you aren't too worried.
cleared for landing in Area 18.
You're the one they come to when they need a job done right. Because you trust one ship. Misk Freelancer. Built for life.
Alright, welcome back. I did pick up a mission. It did change. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to purge an infestation. Should be easier for me to handle since I'll be doing it by myself. So nobody wants to ride out with me. It's okay, I won't take it personally. Can't afford to, right? But yeah, let's take our first, our new exotic out on its first mission. Omen of Enbas. I like the first part, Omen, but I think we should give it another name, maybe. A lot of living ships. I guess people are really into the living ships. I think they look a little strange, though. I don't know. Me. Alright, let's do this. Not sure my hand was stuck on my jacket there. Alright, new system. Might find some cool stuff. Infested planet, and I'm the cure for the infestation. What we got here? Before we go, I just want to lock in a station because if it's a cool system, I'm going to come back later. Especially if it has some ships that I might like. I like that the stations look a little bit different, but the fact that they're all the same on the inside, a little bit of a downer. I'm looking forward to this game on the Switch, though. I want to see, like, hopefully it's 100% No Man's Sky and it's not watered down. I don't see how they can put it on the Switch without watering it down a little bit, but I don't know. I have high hopes here. Don't ruin it for me, Sean Murray. Don't ruin it. So I'd love to be playing this game on the go, or when I have to go. You guys, see what I did there? Alright. Where my mission is. I was like heading to the space station. Wow, this ship is fast. I guess I got used to flying my hauler. These are like the sports cars, though. Let's take a look at the inside here. Every time I'm inside the ship, I'm like, I should just throw on the Oculus and try this game out in VR. I just realized when you're in the cockpit view, you can actually see how much pulse you have left. Maybe I should be leaving in the cockpit view, huh? The infestation. I don't know, part of the fun of flying an exotic to me, though, is looking at your exotic. A little stuttering going on, huh? Anyway, yeah, I'm all about the flare and also very much into like base building right now in this game. At least until I get bored of it. We'll see. Gosh, I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but last night I finally caught the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon Prime. My gosh, that is so much better than Game of Thrones. I'm gonna be watching that. But what is this? That looks like a portal, sort of. Cool ancient structure there. I was trying to dig in the lens out here. Bountiful flora, light showers, and strange creatures. Where are we going? Okay. Eliminate hungering tendrils. Not sure how I feel about this one, guys. I don't think I've ever taken out worm burrows before. But hey, no job too small. No job too large. Unless it's packing sentinels by myself. Not a fan of that. Not saying I wouldn't do it. My goodness, could this be in a worse spot? Let's go with the scatter blaster. My goodness. How much did we scale up? Oh look, we came all the way up from down there. Must get to the top. Feel bad for my character here. He's got a lot of scaling to do. I'll have to use all those insane... I boosted my boost so much that I actually got to a point where it was like, you're overloaded. And I was like, geez, I wish I knew that that was a thing. Oh boy. Alright, what the heck did we just step in, guys? Alright, well, the bigger they are, I'm here to exterminate you. I've never fought on a mountainside like this. This is kind of ridiculous. Ew, flesh ropes. Just what I wanted. The things I'll do for Quicksilver. I'm glad I cut a video on like what weapons people recommend, because this scatter blaster, while I don't like the way it fires, it is like really powerful. Like if I get a good shot, I'm like one-shotting these dudes. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these guys. Oh great, sentinels too. Now I'm really wishing that we had some help. Alright, so let's go after the big guys. Because by the time the sentinels get on scene, it's really going to get messy for me. Drone's investigating. Just what I needed. Alright, we got one more to go. Where are you? Where are you hiding, big guy? That was easy. These guys are just annoying. Almost as annoying as the drones. That's great. Let's get out of here. Pretty much finished off the mission, so I don't want to stick around. No need to be a hero here. Alright, Sentinel's deactivated. We rock. I forgot I've got a cloaking device. I could have just popped this on. Been like... As a matter of fact, this guy see me now that I'm cloaked? See, he lost interest. Sweet. Gosh, we're good. That's about to blow. Not a fan of this planet, though. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's call our trusty ship. Use extraction. There she goes. Didn't have enough time to really recharge. I want to start hunting for more wrecks to see if I can find some more free exotics or cool ships. It's those S ships, man. Those are the nice finds. What's going on here? Am I being attacked? Or am I just scraping my hull? Sometimes I have a little bit of a problem getting into the entrance. Don't know why. Especially since it's autopilot at this point, but it is what it is. I really gotta use my forge passports because I was raiding some vessels for some quick cash. Yeah, I just grabbed the yellow squid like that. Although that's the good squid, it's got the really long tendrils in front. There we go. Well, my starship fetish, checking out ships. Let's turn this in. I want to find some more buried caches and stuff too. Alright, mission accomplished. We still need, I think we need 2,000? It's 2,000 or 3,000? Forgot. Let me see. Is anything giving away Quicksilver? Not really. That's more than I want to go through just for some salvage data we can easily find out on a planet. I could use some nanites though. Always use some nanites. Oh look, somebody wants to game with me. I have to decline, because I'm pretty sure it's an accident, right? Yeah, I think he's probably trying to click on somebody else. Looking at doing this one here for the nanites. 65 dudes for some nanites. I don't know about that. If this was a salvage frigate, I would definitely do it. I don't think it is. I should have gone out there and explored for more salvage data. Let's do this. I gotta knock out another mission. While I'm doing that mission, we can look for some salvage data. I'm really far behind on this one. I gotta hire an armorer. Well, I did that. Return to the Overseer. The Overseer waits at their terminal. Oh. Guess I forgot to do that. I'll check on him and my ship, actually. Yeah, let's just go to the freighter. To the abomination. Gosh, starting to get hot here again. I thought this heat wave was over, but it seems to be picking up out here. Quiet night, huh? I guess I picked the wrong night to play No Man's Sky. But what can I say? I need something easy going because I have work in the AM. It's just been a crazy week. My second car seems to be on the ropes. Seems to be like burning a lot of oil, so we're thinking there's probably something wrong with the engine. I'm hoping it's something simple like a seal, but nearby pirates. Alright, this is the first time we're taking our ship into battle here. Our new S-Classer. Let's see how she fares. Gotta be careful not to hit the freighter, because that happens to me a lot, and then people think I'm the bad guy. So far we took 2 blows on his shields are holding up pretty good, so I'm happy with that. He's done with. Gotta make sure not to hit that freighter. I don't even know why I'm getting involved. This is not my fight, but it's a good way to test out the ship. Make sure it's good. Where's this guy hiding? Let's change targets. So wherever that guy is, I can't really see him, and he's smart enough to like hide in between the ships, so if I shoot the ship, then the sentinels will be all over me. There we go. Found you. This ship is getting it done. So his beams to siphon off his shield, didn't charge mine. Nice, like a boss. That's what I'm talking about. Storming these guys like a boss. Where is this last guy hiding? It's driving me crazy. Is he like glitched inside the freighter? I think so. Which will suck because there's probably like no way I can get him without like hitting the freighter. Yeah, he's like totally in there. I don't think we're gonna mess with that, guys. It's not worth the trouble. There he is. Let's finish the fight. I'm gonna beam you, dude. I beamed your shields off. My shields must be doing so good, I don't even like have an update. I definitely see the difference between fighting with this and my, even though my freighter is an F class, my hauler is an S class, excuse me. Freighter is an F class too, but S class, but I'm starting to do everything S class, huh? This guy's probably gonna offer me his freighter, but my freighter's better than his. Yeah, he wants me to come aboard. Oh, look at his freighter. How should I put this? Your freighter's just okay. I didn't do this for your freighter. Actually, I'll be honest, I don't like this style of freighter at all. It's got that whole fish thing going on. I like to call these fish. But 2 reasons why I don't like this freighter. I don't like the way it looks because it's nice and skinny, and I like mine big and wide. But I also don't like that the landing, you know, you gotta somehow navigate through those things like that before you can land. Whereas mine, I like this, just like a huge runway. It's good for the flight challenged like myself. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, what we're looking for, guys. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do some salvage data. I also need to find my armor. I think was the best way to do this. Let's go back to my freighter. I thought my freighter was in this system. It's not? Should be. Yeah, I see the little icon. Is that it? It says that's it. I can't pulse. This is unsafe trajectory stuff. What is this crap? This doesn't look like my freighter. Yeah, no, that's the dude's freighter. We must be still in the mission galaxy and not where I left off. I was not a fan of that planet. Alright, let's go back to the station, and from the station we will jump to my freighter. Not bad though, we got some target practice in, so I'm happy about that. Eat that. We won't pulse because you're too close to the freighter. I don't care about the freighter, dude. It's not my freighter. Just get me out of here. I know, there are a lot of different styles of exotics, but this one, for some reason, it speaks to me. It's one of my favorites. I love the transforming parts and all that. Little VTOL thrusting action. Alright. Let's jump the gate. Haven't seen any interesting ships here during our time in this system. Alright, to the abomination. Forgot why I'm going back here though. What was I smoking, huh? What was I thinking? That time of the night where I'm like, what are we up to again? I got so many things I need to do in this game. We came to talk to the armorer, right? The armorer or this dude? Ugh. I always struggle with the Gek, trying to figure out what their voice should be like. Let's go with this one.
Things are aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared their contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize their workstation.
Navigator Slags grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them, for a farmer would open a world of possibilities. Yeah, I want to grow that, space weed. Just kidding. The observer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminal plan. Selenium grows on scorched planets and requires hazmat gauntlets. I think we have, hopefully we have enough already. Selenium is easy to acquire in the wild, but only proves a value for recruiting a farmer. I think we got that stuff, man. Yeah, we already got enough of that. Isn't it kind of crazy that, like, I jumped ahead and did a whole bunch of other stuff because these sorts of things kind of bore me, so. But anyway, I got to get it done because my bases and stuff are lagging behind because I don't have everybody at their station. Alright, let's see what Slags has to say here.
In this cycle, humble farmer and others, there is no limit to their destruction, but there is no need to worry. That which you cannot see does not happen.
I don't know, Slags seems like something to worry about. The observer's description of his potential farmer is alarming to say the least. Are they trying to upset me? Or is there some secret released only by chance? Tell me more about this farmer before I bring him aboard.
Do not worry, friend. We would all be very different in the wrong conditions. Such is the nature of things.
It's like, stop talking to me in riddles. Just give it to me. Just give it to me, damn it. I hate people who act like that. Alright, return to the Overseer. Overseer awaits at your terminal. Slugs is my Overseer. How about to fire him? Because I don't like his answers.
It is good to see you, friend. I trust the Vikings' technology kept you safe. I have the Selenium required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It'll be interesting to see what the effect of a second deck will have on my Overseer.
Just realized that was supposed to be me in my head. I cannot imagine that they have spent much time conversing with the scientist or the armorer. Let's give him the Selenium he wants.
To farm, we shall exploit the earth, free at last from sentinels, and practice the glory of trade.
Alright, I guess we gotta build this agricultural terminal now. For Farmer Boy.
Once we have secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged into the fro. Never fear, friend, for I shall make it so. All I require are a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own.
Overseer requests circuit boards in order to create a galactic free trade terminal. Blueprint, the Korvax scientist should be able to provide the necessary parts. I do have the zeal for trade, that seems deceased as a GEC. Nonetheless, it would be convenient to tap the galactic market. Okay, so I already have this because I unlocked it in my haste. But we'll play along anyway. Build an agricultural terminal. So, I wonder if we need to unlock that. Because I'm in my freighter. Oh no, it's right here. Which is, it's kind of good because I have like, let me show you guys the garden I've been building. I've just been waiting, you know, I created my little greenhouse room and everything. I'm all set to, you know, grow my space drugs. I'm ready to start my space drug empire. But I just need the guy. So I'm thinking I'll put him like somewhere maybe deep around here or whatever. So he's kind of like immersed. And he gets, you know, sort of a view of what's going on outside. So let's put him here. I'm not sure what I should do. I should probably open up this room more. I just haven't decided yet. I'm also not sure how many plants we want to grow. This freighter is just like, it's more space than I needed, but you know me, I had to overdo it, so. Alright, we need a skilled farmer. You can recruit farmers and space stations within GEC controlled systems. Alright, we should see if we are in a GEC system. But yeah, I like how, you know, he'll sit here, out here with the plants and stuff. And maybe we'll go ahead. Let's just fill this room out here some more. I don't like gaps. But yeah, he's gonna like be in the middle of it all. There's a little greenhouse room here. There's nothing little about this room. Yeah, we got enough space to grow a lot of stuff. Oh, we are out of silver. Have to mine some more asteroids for that. Then I got my little pet slug here. So yeah, once we hire this guy and we start growing some stuff here, I think this is going to be a nice space. It'll grow up pretty well. Definitely recommend getting the S-Class freighter. As a matter of fact, I'll have the guide up on how to get your own free S-Class freighter like I did here. This one was a free one. I used my free one to get an S-Class. It just makes a difference. You just have like so much more space to play around with. You know, I'm still building this one out, but I just got tons of space. Tons, man. I haven't been harvesting a lot of chromatic metal though. Guess I've been in the wrong systems. But yeah, one of my favorite things is just kind of like walking outside and breathing in that space air, enjoying the coldness of space. Because my owl dude's not wearing a helmet, if you guys hadn't noticed. Made more sense when I was a Corvax, because, you know, when I was a robot, it's like, who cares, right? Eventually I'll go back to being a Corvax, but for now I like what I look like. Alright, this is cool. We're going to jump on our ship real quick to save the game. And, actually, are we in a Viking system? Alright, sorry, a Gex system. No, we are in a Corvax one. Alright. Are there any plants here that we like? Not really. Alright, let's move the freighter along then. I'm still on a quest to get to the center of the Euclid Galaxy. So I've never hung in a game long enough to do that. Which I know is hard to believe. Since everybody does it, right? So let's continue our path to the center. But hopefully stopping off at a Gex system. Yeah, next stop is a Corvax system. Some water. It's probably a good chance that there is a paradise planet over here. Well, it's not a Gex system, but we're gonna need some fuel in that hyperdrive. I always forget to put fuel in the hyperdrive, guys. But yeah, I'm curious about checking out the next one. I have a feeling there may be a paradise planet there. I forgot what the rating needs to be on the system for water to give us what we need, but anyway, let's put some warp juice in there. An anti-chamber. I need enough space to... Darn. These guys came back from the expedition and loaded me up. Raider. A lot of tritium. Up with all that tritium, yo. Alright. Let's just make another warp cell. 2, 3. Hopefully I have enough to make 3. I do. Alright. Load this up in there. I'll keep us going for a little while. I have so many little tasks that I need to do. I'm like, what am I going to work on next? But I really got to upgrade this drive in the freighter. Hey, what's up, Dan? How's everything going? Are you star citizening tonight? Between work? Like we all do. Let's move this guy along the path to the galactic core. I'm hoping if we don't find at least a Gek that we need, hoping we find at least a paradise planet. Alright, this one here is also a water system, and it's Gek. So maybe we should go here just so we find the guy that we need. Yeah, let's do that. Engage! What are you doing, mining today, or running cargo? Due to the heat wave over here, I missed the last 2 days. Not that I usually stream every day anyway, but because of Ship Showdown, I wanted to, like, I had a goal in my head that I wanted to stream every day for the Showdown. Pick a ship and fly a Showdown ship. But We were told to conserve electricity here because of the power shortage. And I needed a break anyway, I was burning out. Yeah, warped 75 times. More warping ahead. As it seems to be an infinite... This game seems to have infinitesimal galaxies. Let's do a survey scan, see if we see any interesting planets out here. I need a good name for this system. Lately I've been kind of lazy and I've been leaving the default names, but some of these we gotta change. Alright, frost crystals, that could be useful. Caustic. Nope, not seeing any paradise planets here, that's a shame. Oh, no, we did find a paradise planet, alright. This one is something we should explore. Starbulb, copper, peripherum. We need a name for this paradise planet too. Alright, let's go visit the planet. I'm trying to think, what would be a good name for a paradise planet? I feel like taking out my hauler for this one. With Star Trek, it'd be like Risa, right? A little bit of everything, that's cool. I love Star Citizen, but I get a little bored sometimes because I feel like it's just about making money at this point. At least for me. I need some more game loops in there. But it's all good, there's still so much I have to learn. Let's take out this guy and replace him with my hauler. Oh no, today's all about the exotic. Let's take this guy out. A brand new ship. We will stop off here first so we can hire the guy that we need to hire. There's a paradise planet here. I've got some good vibes about this system so far. Alright, the mappa. Unfortunately, I can't read that. But happy to have you here. You know some English? Maybe you can do a little translation. I'm sorry the fat bottom girl lost in a raft. I didn't see that coming. I guess there are some new raft owners out there that maybe want some skins. I don't know. Oh, look at that ship, guys. We have found, I think, a rare ship. Definitely one I'm going to add to the exchange for anybody who's looking for one of these needle nose looking ships. I want my glyphs to come up here. Give me 1 second. I like to, being a ship hunter that I am, I like to collect these and the glyphs that I found them at. One of these days I'll have to release a video on all my favorites and where I found them. Let's go to my No Man's Sky folder. One of these days I'll show you guys my Starship collection. I feel like I'm back in the 80s where, like, you know, so back in the day before the internet was the thing, people used to have these things called magazines. And they'd have like pictures of models and stuff like that, and I think every teenage boy had like a collection under their bed or something like that. We don't need to do that anymore though. Yeah, I'm so sorry about the freelancer though. Especially because, like, I mean, the raft is okay, but I don't like the way that it looks, so I'm not really like, I'm not looking forward to like a raft skin if that were to advance, but I don't think it will. Alright, Lose my train of thought here. Let's try to buy another slot. Nah, it's alright. Let's hire that scientist that we need. Should be back here in the back room. Pretty much like most of the ships that I picked that I wanted to get through round 1 didn't make it, so it's been kind of a bummer. I think I need to talk to this guy, but let's find out. I wouldn't mind seeing the Avenger Titan go all the way though. I think Scorpius is probably gonna at least be in the finals. Alright, let's see. In my best deck.
Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this end cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above the board.
Sounds super shady. As a stranger speaks, a smell assaults me. A pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. This guy's got the good drugs. Of myself in the mirror, aged and alone, of the Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. I already have my guy. All that for nothing. He was not the guy we're looking for. You are not the Gek we're looking for. What's this guy want? Yeah, you know, so I actually mistakenly bought something in a store recently, and it was like I bought the upgrade to the wrong ship. And I didn't think they were going to work with me, but you know, I saw that they have like an immediate refund policy, so I invoked that right away, day of the purchase, and sure enough, they worked with me. So I have to give it to CIG. It made me feel like I deserved that concierge. But yeah, as long as you follow the terms. But yeah, it's tough. I've spent probably more money than I should in the game, so I'm trying to really scale back. Trying to feel good about what I'm doing. This is also not the guy we're looking for. But he did give me a module. Maybe dude's in the back room here, maybe? I don't think I have that Atlas pass. Also something I've got to make. I have the hardest time finding the guys I need to hire for my base. Let's try the other side. And Star Citizen, we need this jetpack. It's the future, damn it. Traveler entities. What about this dude? Are you the guy I'm looking for? Not really, but you can teach me some of your language. A lot of travelers here. Let's talk to you. You are one interesting looking creature. Not sure I could look at that face staring back at me every day. Sure, tell him everything. Hand me a gift. Oh, just some gel. Alright, sure. Where's my Gek? Are you the guy I'm looking for? Where are you? Oh, I guess I gotta help the scientist. That sucks. Alright, scroll that. Let's check out the Paradise Planet, because I'm looking for a planet to build my base on. So far I've built 2 bases, not too happy with the planets. That's tough. I've got like a nice car and a beater car. The beater car does like all my everyday stuff, and it seems to be burning a lot of oil, so I have to take that to the dealership. If I get some nasty news that something's not covered under warranty, then I will not be buying starships for a little while. Because I will have to take care of that situation. But hoping I get some good news. I put that 10-year, 100,000 mile one-day warranty to task. Also, because I'm kind of surprised I have this problem with the car. It's only 7 years old. Anyway. Hopefully it all works out. Where's my Paradise Planet? I'm told really bad time to buy cars in the world, as the chip shortage has affected things. Charred Planet. Where is this Paradise Planet? I know we found it. That the Paradise? No, isotopic. Oh, you look like a Paradise Planet. Are you parasitic? Get that planet scan back. I'm just gonna head to you. I have a good idea. I have a good feeling. Well, hopefully you guys are not affected by the heat wave we've been feeling over here. That weather should break shortly though. Yes, that is our Paradise Planet. So let's get closer for a look. Let's see if it is going to be a candidate for Castle Nesto. Or shall it? Gosh, almost 1 AM. Where does the time go? Well, if you're on a Friday, I will be back in Star Citizen. And I want to get back to some mining, perfecting my craft. Mining or hauling. I'm enjoying doing both actually right now. Didn't have so much fun with Jump Town this time around. This is gonna be a weird Paradise Planet. I can see that already. Let's break through this cloud layer. Hoping it's got some oceans. I'm gonna have to build a base here so I can come back anyway, just because I like to collect Paradise Planets. This one looks interesting. I'm not crazy about the blood red oceans though. Let's see if it's got a trading outpost. Oh, no trade outpost. That's interesting. What's this? This sure looks like it would be the trade outpost. Let's see take a closer look. Like a market, actually. Also check out the ships coming in to see if there's one that catches my eye. It's not a bad design for a hauler. Not exactly what I would want, but hey. I'm sure it appeals to some guy. Yeah, this looks like it is going to be a market. Not bad, you can get some cool stuff from these places too. I think maps out all of the alien artifacts and stuff. Let's print a chart, why not? Travelers and everything. These are kind of like space stations on the planet. Space for my new companion. While we're here, let's even clean up the inventory a little bit. Selling on planets makes a little bit more money than in space. And let's get rid of that acid. Carrying acids, bad mojo. I'm not offering a lot, but I just want to be carrying around flesh rope with me. That's disgusting. Should be good. So far I've got more money than I've ever had in this game. No interesting ships grabbing me though. That's kind of a cross between an X-Wing and a TIE fighter. Alright, as Paradise Planets go, this one's not bad. I will put down a marker so I can come back here though. Oh, and we got some interesting flying creatures. I think those are tameable, so we could probably ride these. Question is, do I want to? Yeah, this planet's definitely worth revisiting. I'm not sure if I like it enough to move here. But yeah, you got tameable flying creatures. I always feel like those are like a cross between a dragon and a butterfly. And you have dinosaur looking creatures up here. I don't see any annoying dune sandworms though. Like, I'll have to show you guys where I decided to build. I was like kind of happy with it, and then I was so annoyed when the dune worms started like coming out of the ground. It's like, what the F? Let's put a base computer around here so we can come back. Not sure what I would call this joint. I call it Lake Paradise, we'll see. We'll just build a base computer so we can come back easily. Oh, we need to come up with a name for this planet too. It is got blood rivers, butterfly dragons, and bluegrass. Maybe we'll just call it, yeah, we'll call it teal grass. How about that? Teal grass planet. Starball, not really any particularly rare minerals here or anything like that. But hey, worth checking out. And this will allow me to easily come back here. While I decide what the heck we're going to build here. I have to decide if I want to come back, but I like to mark off where the flying creatures are though, because we can get eggs from these guys and breed them, so. Give this a name that I'll remember for right now. Let's see, Paradise. Base with viable pets. Call it that for now. Not really the greatest name, but it'll be a name for me to remember as I come back. Because I'm starting to mount up the discoveries, and it's kind of hard to keep track. 113 there. Yeah, that's about the weather we've been getting. You guys are probably used to that over there, though. For us, it's a bit unusual. Just a tad bit. Alright. Forgot what I was looking for here. Well, we were just basically investigating this planet. Let me see if there's any oceans. So far, no ships to write home about. This has kind of got a beach going on. Biggest draw is that trading outpost, though. That's kind of weird. Is that an underground cave? Can I fly in there? This is probably a bad idea, folks. Look at that. Flying my new exotic in an underground cave. Definitely not something I would try in Star Citizen. Alright, let's get it out of here before I destroy my ship. A little bit easier to fly into cockpit view when it comes down to tight spaces. Nice. This planet has potential. Somehow it's got really nice ships, so they really have potential for me. So I think I'm more or less playing this game as a ship collector more than anything else. Alright, let's get out of here and probably wrap it up at the station. Because it's getting close for me to sign out. Because tomorrow I am working for the man. Oh, my fleet is jumping in. Let's walk over that station over there and park it there. Oh, our freighter should be out there, I think. Yeah, close to the station. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I will be back on Friday night for another look at Ship Showdown. I will also talk about the new Dune MMO. Excited about that one. And I will be getting back into Star Citizen, probably for some mining and some hauling. And it looks like I may be jumped by some pirates right now. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you next time. 07. And I'll see you next time.